What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. Here to talk to you about some more Deadpool news. We've been waiting for quite some time, and we already have officially gotten some word from Ryan Reynolds himself that he's already begun training for Deadpool 3. Now, if you all recall, Deadpool 3 is going to be a Marvel Studios project, so it is officially going to be canon to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and this is really exciting stuff. Now, it's interesting that he posted a video, also a pic with his trainer, Don Saladino, on Instagram saying, we're already training for Deadpool 3. To me, the guy, Ryan Reynolds, doesn't really need to train. I mean, he looks great for his age. He's 45 years old. The guy has pretty much been ripped all his entire life. Not that he really needs to train, but I understand where he's coming from. I mean, he needs to look good for the movie, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be just fine. And this is really exciting stuff. We already officially gotten some news about Deadpool 3, some more news, and in what direction it's going to be headed. And we're going to go ahead and talk about when we can possibly be seeing Deadpool 3 coming out sometime soon. I'm thinking it's probably going to be coming out in 2024, 2025, but we're going to have to just wait and see. So before I get into all the details, be sure to like, subscribe, and click on the bell notifications so you all don't miss anything. We cover a lot of Marvel related content here on the channel, specifically MCU content, and of course Marvel Spider-Man and Marvel Spider-Man 2. So if that stuff is for you, then definitely be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and follow me on my social media. The links to those are in the description box below. I also have a TikTok, so if you also want to follow me there, my TikTok is rmrubio1390. So if you want to go ahead and follow me there, I'm going to be posting there daily as much as I can. So that way you guys can get a different side of me and see what else I do in my spare time. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the details now. This is coming from comicbookmovie.com, and Ryan Reynolds begins training for Deadpool 3, possibly hinting at the movie starting production very soon. So Don Saladino, trainer for Ryan Reynolds and various other MCU actors, revealed on Instagram that Reynolds has begun his physical preparation for Deadpool 3. Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson is making his way back onto the big screen in the near future, this time as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. With Deadpool 3, the long in development film already has several important pieces in place. A director in the Atom Project's Sean Levy, and writers and Deadpool scribes Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick. Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick have been the writers for the past couple of Deadpool movies, so if you haven't seen those, definitely check them out. And also, if you haven't seen the Atom Project or even Free Guy, which was also directed by Sean Levy, then definitely check out those movies. Those movies are a great time. They're really fun, and they're really written really well. Despite those elements, however, the Merc with the Mouth's third adventure has had a release date announcement, even after Marvel Studios' SDCC 2022 presentation that happened recently. Fortunately, a new piece of information may hint at the film being close to entering production. Trained Don Saladino, who worked with Ryan Reynolds with Deadpool and Deadpool 2, and also trained like the likes of Sebastian Stan and Scarlett Johansson, took to Instagram to share a picture of himself training Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool 3. And this is this image right here. It's really cool to see that he's getting ready, and it's awesome that he's letting the fans know that, hey, Deadpool 3 is going to be starting production pretty soon. I mean, the guy is in serious great shape. He always has been. If you've watched any Ryan Reynolds movies, he's always looked good. The guy's awesome. He's a real beast. So it's really exciting to hear that we're getting some more Deadpool news. And what's even more exciting is it's going to be taking place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's definitely going to be R-rated. This will probably be the MCU's first R-rated film. Now, we are also getting the Marvel Zombies, which has actually been confirmed to be TVMA. But as far as where that falls in the TVMA category, there's a lot of room to make it like more of a watered down MA kind of content, or make it more of a hardcore MA content. My money's on the hardcore kind of thing because it's zombies. We're going to probably be seeing a lot of flesh being torn apart and everything like that. Sorry to digress there, but let me get back to the subject at hand here. In the caption, Saladino stated, "So it begins." The trainer included a red dot and a swords emoji, confirming that his collaboration with the actor was related to Wade Wilson. Speaking of the Esquire in 2021, the trainer discussed Reynolds' mentality when it comes to fitness. "I've been working with Ryan for over a decade. Every movie he got ready for, I prepped him for. He's an incredible human being. He's very talented and athletic and humble. I can't take full credit because he has such a drive." He further explained that the actor strove to improve his physique with every action role he took on. "Ryan has just turned 44, and I think his physique and structure now might be the best I've ever seen. In Deadpool, he outdid Green Lantern. In Deadpool 2, he outdid Deadpool. Reynolds' prep doesn't only show that the wheels are once again turning for the Merc with a mouth's new adventure, but it may also provide an idea of when the film will start shooting. For context, in 2017, Saladino posted a video of himself training the actor in preparation for Deadpool 2, and that's this video here that I'm about to show you. Now, I've also muted the audio completely because there is copyrighted music playing in the background in the gym, so I don't want to take the risk of playing that clip here because, you know, YouTube will do their thing and they'll copyright strike me here. So here's the clip while I'm talking, and there's also a description underneath that Instagram video. So if you want to definitely check it out even more and maybe check out Don Saladino's training methods and the actors he's been training, then definitely follow him on Instagram as well. So the post was shared in June 2017, and filming for Deadpool 2 kicked off that same month. The clip was likely not captured right before production began, though going by the timing of this posting, it's reasonable to assume it was from around that time. The sequel would ultimately be released less than a year later in May 2018. It's hard to tell how long Reynolds' latest physical preparation for the character will last, but considering his training time frame for Deadpool 2, it could be argued that there's possibility for Deadpool 3 to begin filming as early as this year. That is, of course, speculation, but Reynolds' training efforts do seem to point at him suiting up at the full mouth anti-hero sooner rather than later. So during San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel Studios' president Kevin Feige teased that the more projects would be revealed at a later date. And that's obviously going to be at D23 at some point in September, which we're all excited about. If you all recall watching the San Diego Comic-Con, I know it was actually just only shown to the attendees, but somebody who attended the Comic-Con actually managed to upload the entire event on YouTube. So you can definitely find it if you search it up. But they showed the panels and they showed the upcoming projects. Clearly, there were some spots that were missing projects, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be revealed in D23. And I'm sure that one of those slots is going to be Deadpool 3. But I'm thinking Deadpool 3, we won't be seeing it until sometime in 2025 or even late 2024, perhaps during the start of Phase 6, if not maybe towards the back end of Phase 5. But we'll just have to wait and see. There's just so much more to discuss and so much more to unveil, and we didn't want to talk about everything today. So with D23 coming up in September 2022, audiences could be getting a better idea when to expect Wade Wilson's return relatively soon. So you let me know your thoughts about that. Do you think Deadpool 3 will come out at some point at the later half of Phase 5 or at the very beginning of Phase 6? Either way, we can all confirm that Deadpool 3 is a Marvel Studios project, and we're really excited and we can't wait to see what they bring to the table. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so you all don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.